Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Pizza.
So I felt like hitting up Little Caesars today to check out something I haven't had in literally years, and naturally, I wanted to bring you guys along for the ride. So let's go crazy on a Little Caesars menu classic, their crazy bread. And already, guys, the smell in my car is insane. Lots of butter, lots of garlic, and a nice hint of Parmesan cheese. I gotta say, with the exception of this one in the middle right here, they look pretty fantastic. That one looks like it's been crushed just a bit. But overall, nice and toasty, and I gotta say, nice and fresh looking. They look really, really great. Caesar dip of choice this time out. How to do the cheesy jalapeno, guys. You just gotta do it. Cheese and bread always go nicely together, and when it smells as good as these do right now, I think that combination is gonna be pretty awesome. So let's get into it. It's the crazy bread here at Little Caesars. We're peeping out this flavor. Yes, sir. Hot, freshly baked bread washed with a little bit of butter and garlic and sprinkled with Parmesan. How bad could this really be? From what I remember all those years ago, not bad at all, but let me confirm it for you. Confirmed. Wow. You know, I know it's just a breadstick, but that first bite went down so nicely. Just a beautiful amount of that wash of butter and garlic, along with that sprinkled Parmesan cheese, which is giving me just a little bit of sharpness on top of it. And of course, the soft, doughy goodness that these crazy breadsticks are. Let's keep going. Yep. Just some soft, pillowy goodness in the middle of a breadstick that is absolutely baked to perfection, and there's a decent amount of that Parmesan topping, as you can see all throughout here, along with the butter and garlic wash. Just a very tasty breadstick, guys, but I think you already know if you're fans of crazy bread already. You know, I really don't know why I waited so long to scratch this one off the bucket list here at Little Caesars, and I gotta say, the flavor is taking me back. I'm really digging the overall combination of the butter and the garlic on this one, and of course, the sprinkled Parmesan is a nice touch. But you know what, guys? It's all about how that pairs up with the cheesy jalapeno dip. So let's get into that real fast. Some nice hints of cheddar cheese in the air right now on top of a muted color on this one, only because of the jalapenos that are mixed up throughout. But guys, this already looks pretty great. Let's go in. And man, this cheesy jalapeno dip is really thick. Whoa. And it's got a very sharp cheddar cheese flavor on top of a little bit of heat coming up in the background, but it's not really anything to write home about. But wow, the sharpness of this cheddar cheese is really insane. Let's go for this again. Man, I can't get over how much this is making my mouth water right now. Just the right amount of saltiness also. And you know what? Let me pull one of the semi-flattened ones that you guys saw in the close-up there. Let's actually work our way down to the middle of this one real fast. Man, this is just an excuse to go into this cheese even further. I am absolutely digging the jalapeno cheesy goodness this one has. Insane. Crazy insane. You do realize this is just an excuse to eat more of this cheese sauce along with these breadsticks, right? Glad I can do this with you guys on camera right now and cross this one off the bucket list simultaneously. Here's one more shot of that crazy bread goodness with a little bit of that cheesy jalapeno deliciousness at the very end of it, guys. As if you need a recommendation further from me to say that this is something worth getting, you already know it is. And I have to admit, the toastiness of the bread goes amazingly well with the sharpness of that cheese, with just a little bit of the sizzle coming up on the back end. But again, it's nothing to write home about. So let's just jump right into the rating, because after all, what could I possibly say that's going to further illustrate just how amazing the crazy bread is here at Little Caesars? The truth is, there's really nothing else I can say. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the crazy bread here at Little Caesars an awesome 9 out of 10, and the only reason it's not a 10 out of 10 is because some of the pieces in my order were actually pretty flattened in the middle. But other than that, guys, the flavor absolutely delivers. It's butter, it's garlic, it's Parmesan cheese, and it's delicious bread. What more could you possibly ask for?
Pizza.
So now that that question's been put out there, what do you guys think? Is there anything else you can possibly do to make the crazy bread here at Little Caesars better? Drop some comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So while you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, and just to remind you, if cheesy jalapeno is not your thing, you've got plenty of other options when it comes to dipping sauces at Little Caesars. But truth be told, if you decide to eat these straight up as is, of course they're gonna be awesome because guys, it's the crazy bread from Little Caesars. We all know it's awesome. All right, everyone, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.